TGIF everyone, it's a quick, hopefully quick, video update for you on this Friday afternoon. Most of my updates through early this evening are going to be here online because this evening on 21 News at 6, special edition of 21 News covering the 50th anniversary of the GM plant in Lordstown, and so there's actually no weather during the 6 o'clock news this evening, so I will be posting frequently online to make up for that. Well, clouds are increasing as expected this afternoon. Kind of a milky sky in Niles this afternoon, and maybe a little bit brighter looking sky down here in Columbiana. It's still very nice outside. Temperatures are warming up. We're in the lower 70s in most spots. Sharon at 69, Mercer at 70, and Austintown at 73. Down in Salineville, we're holding at 70 here as we hit the 2 o'clock hour. Now look above the clouds, showing again gradually from southwest to northeast. Our clouds are increasing, and this is all ahead of a system that is producing a pretty good chunk of rain down into parts of southern Indiana, right along the Ohio River, down into Kentucky, and parts of Tennessee. And that is what's heading our way later on tonight. Here's our high-resolution computer model, future radar product. I think the rain's going to get underway not this evening. I think you're fine through sunset. But as we go into the overnight, midnight, 1, 2 o'clock, it'll start to rain. And then it's just going to rain for the rest of the night. And off and on rain is in the forecast tomorrow. If you've been following my updates and Jess's over the last 24 hours, Saturday has been trending cooler and wetter with every passing hour. And unfortunately now it just looks like a crummy start to the weekend. Pouring rain first thing tomorrow morning. Temperatures at daybreak tomorrow may be about as warm as they are all day. Mid-50s, you'll notice they hardly move all day. Probably stuck in the lower and middle 50s most of the day, and we're going to allow for rain at any point tomorrow. If you have outdoor plans, sorry about that. Just a much slower looking system compared to a couple of days ago. In fact, we'll hang on to the chance for some showers right into Saturday evening, and then finally all this is out of here for Sunday. We'll call it a mix of sun and clouds on Sunday, and a nicer day overall. Rainfall totals have definitely ramped up over the last 24 hours with this system. I think we'll average a half an inch to maybe 3/4 of an inch worth of rain before this system departs. So a good drink for our lawns. Not that they really need that drink, that is, because we're not in any sort of rainfall deficit, but we're certainly going to get a pretty good little slug of rain. All right, weather for Weather Geeks this evening online by about 8, maybe 8:30 this evening on WFMJ.com/weather, my weather blog, ericwfmj.com, and you can always watch it on your 21 Storm Tracker app. Again, more updates here online throughout the rest of the afternoon and the evening. Have a great rest of this Friday.